It's one thing to risk your own life, but to cause the death of an innocent person was something I'm not comfortable with.
Rest in peace, trash hobo.
Just swan dived into the grave.
I needed to know why.
I'm glad they had the grave set up there to begin with.
I'm very confused.
Well, his mom's back.
Yeah. How about that? Now his mom's gonna grieve for the hobo.
He was a good man.
Yes, he was. You're 50 Cent.
How do you know that?
I'm Alexa.
How could she have possibly figured that out?
50 Cent's the local ghoul. He just kind of like waits for like coffins to fly open and eat their flesh.
Privately.
He's got his name on the back of his hat.
Back of his shirt just says, "Hey, please say you're 50 Cent to me."
If you flip 2 quarters into a well and call his name, he'll appear.
What I'm about to tell you is confidential. It's beyond confidential, actually. It's a matter of life and death.
Don't worry, you can trust me.
You can trust me, man you just met 5 minutes ago.
He was working undercover, deep undercover, for the government.
With more belts than a Final Fantasy character, apparently.
I can't believe 50 Cent was designed from conception on by Nomura.
Actually, what's that thing he's got on the back?
That's a holster.
Okay, because it looks more like a fucking scabbard or whatever.
Mar, you are a gun nut. How could you not know that?
Because it looks fucked up.
In my business, you learn a healthy mistrust of the government.
Yeah, in my business too.
It's also really blurry because it's a PS2 game.
They wouldn't even let me see his body.
Yeah, also the recording was fucked up somehow in every way possible.
Do you think he keeps a gun under his hat too?
Probably keeps a gun in every pocket.
Underneath his gun is another gun.
It might.
He just shoots guns that shoot guns. Why is that wall of guns just empty except for a shotgun?
Because he has all the other ones on him right now.
Ah, okay.
I like to stay safe and keep all my 200 guns around me.
50 Cent's hand is bigger than her face.
I like to keep all my guns in my pants pocket with the safety off.
I mean, same.
So hey everybody, I'm Future Friend, and with me today we got...
Hi, I'm ShadowMar.
I'm JEBWrench.
And I'm SweetNAwful.
So I did some checking.
And welcome to the M&M Power Hour.
I kind of figured that.
Oh, is he gonna treat us to a bit of his mom's spaghetti?
What the fuck do you mean? Well, he was
I'm
there
sorry.
I quit.
I'm glad we have this Boondocks Saints-esque camera.
These camera angles.
This is more dramatic and dynamic than anything else in the game so far.
Imagine if the game played like the camera in the cutscenes.
Well, don't be surprised if he tries it again. I'm fucking counting on it.
It'd be pretty
So what can you
disorienting.
tell me about this?
I like the shoes hanging off the telephone wires.
Spanish. Lupatro was right.
The name Vasquez sounds Spanish.
I never heard of the guy.
I don't know, it's a letter with a name on it, I guess.
How fucking much?
Now kiss.
Dave, it's me. I need a favor.
Would have
What
been
can you
so
tell me
great.
about
50 Cent is bulletproof, but is he love-proof?
Right.
Coming this fall.
Shit. Thanks, pal. Okay, you'll find Vasquez at this address. But I don't know how talkative he's gonna be.
He probably just pronounces like that on purpose to piss people off. It's MM.
Yeah.
So anyway, we can go on to our mission now and meet this fabulous new informant who's at the morgue.
Oh.
He's the doctor, right?
Yeah.
He's this guy, right?
Yep, county morgue, you kill him, we change.
Oh god, these PS2
Sorry,
hands.
ma'am,
That's a good motto for their morgue.
No, autopsy results.
I don't trust this man with my dead loved ones.
Right.
Is there something weird with the perspective of this desk? It makes it look like everyone's tinier than they should be.
50 Cent is a tiny-ass man.
This guy has like this like Igor hunch to him. I'm like, where's Dr. Frankenstein?
Dr. Finneystein.
Isn't this guy just young Frankenstein?
Aren't we all?
By the way, that's gonna be my rapper name, Young Frankenstein.
I can't do that while you're choking me, dude.
So yeah, 50 Cent doesn't get that a man in a morgue must be dead, so he chokes a man and threatens to kill him.
It's a good place to kill him, man.
Listen, a morgue would be the best place to hide out. Everyone would just assume you're dead.
Overdose.
Yeah, haven't you played Shadowrun?
Heroin or some shit burst in his stomach. He was a drug mule, huh?
Really, whenever I have to hide from the cops, I just like to chill in a locker for a few days.
He was a drug dealer and a mule? That seems like a really shitty business practice.
Alright, sorry guys, you want this weed? I gotta pull it out of my ass first.
Here he is, Balloon Boy, locker 312.
I like how these scenes all come with the whoosh noises and the random speed-ups.
I gotta get back to the desk.
Me too.
Gonna be okay? Don't do anything
This is
stupid.
like some experimental
I
indie
didn't do that
shit.
when I took this shitty job, so peace out, dog. Know what I'm saying?
This is the requiem for a dream of PS2 games.
Tattoo told me what I already knew. Vasquez was a part of the conspiracy. Now I needed to find out about the heroin.
Oh, 50 Cent's gotta go in deep. Oh.
Alright, so hey, we gotta find this guy's heroin now. It's in another room because I guess somebody already put their hand up this guy's butt.
So you gotta shoot up this morgue now?
No enemies have spawned yet, actually. So, okay, weird thing about this morgue, by the way. This is the only place in the game in which there is actually a multitude of health items you can actually pick up.
Well, you have to keep all those dead people alive.
I was about to say.
Yeah, but I don't think there is actually any other level in the game in which you can actually pick up painkillers.
Huh.
It's actually the heroin.
They wanted to differentiate themselves from Max Payne, you know. The rival game to this.
Jeez, this is Bulletproof, not bullet time.
Yo, Biddy, I know this sound kind of fucked up, but you got to burn that body. Fingerprints, tattoos, you got to cover your tracks. Use the incinerator, man.
Yeah, at least if you kill people in a morgue, you won't have to move them.
I like that there's a giant dude here who has normal-sized arms.
Here's a fun fact about this mission, by the way. This is the world's laziest fucking escort quest.
Oh, I just noticed there's a health bar for Matt.
Yeah. By the way, this guy's name is Matt. He literally doesn't matter. I don't know why he even bothered to name him.
Why do you need to escort him?
Because he will open the door for you. By the way, you have to go like 5 meters. Here is the shitty thing about escorting Matt. Matt will just kinda go wherever the hell he wants to, often walking into the line of fire like that.
Hey, he's a free man. He can do what he likes.
He seems like the type of person that would walk into the line of fire.
Fucking Matt, I swear to God, man, you need some professional help.
Is the camera really controlled this bad, or do you just suck at this?
No, the camera is fucking awful in this game.
Those are some giant painkillers. Holy shit.
I mean, have you seen how swole fit he is?
Yeah, it's like the size of his throat, probably.
Another weird thing about this this level, by the way. For some reason, this is the only level in which the Mexican cartel appears, and it's never really explained what the fuck they have to do with this conspiracy. Grand boss you actually have to fight. There's just a bunch of pissed off Mexican dudes shooting at you and set green here.
Have you checked the item descriptions for the lore?
Why would you want to shoot up a morgue to get your heroin back? How is that not the most suspicious fucking shit?
Look, gang members are not the smartest people.
What I want to know is why this morgue is located in a fucking labyrinth.
Yeah! Why did he jump on top of that to get rid of his little cover he had?
You just said
Why
it
would
yourself.
you do that?
Gangsters are not that smart, Mar.
He was doing it for the Vine.
I can't believe the Vine compilation 50 Cent kills several people, and it's very cool.
You know what? 50 Cent would totally make vines of him murdering people like this. He just has a GoPro mounted on his head.
Whoa, okay, this man is a professional. GoPro mounted on his guns.
Make sure no one's firing.
Why does Matt have to pick the lock? Doesn't he work here?
Because, I don't know. I think they were just too lazy to change the text, which would probably
I
take like
don't
2
think
seconds.
Matt actually works here.
Matt is just a random crazy dude who just kind of likes dead bodies.
Matt looks like the kind of dude you'd expect to see at, like, a Juggalo convention.
Which you usually find at morgues.
Matt looks like the kind of dude who would probably sign up for the morgue to get free heroin.
Get that free butt heroin.
I'm glad that we're giving Matt more of a backstory than this game ever did.
Probably more than they ever even considered.
Matt was 1/3 of the original Insane Clown Posse. Well, okay.
All right, let's do it.
So wait, now do you still need to have Matt survive?
No.
Oh no, he's got to pick this lock.
Yeah, he's gotta pick this lock, and then goodbye, Matt.
Oh man, this shit's fucking
This
crazy.
is fucking. Matt, come on, bro. Come on. Nothing's been happening.
What?
So after that animation, we get a sewer level.
Yeah.
Yep.
You brought us on for the sewer level.
That's fucking right. I brought you on for the double feature of Juggalo and Sewer.
Ah, you fucking tricked
It's
us.
not really a double level. Sewers are the natural environment of the Juggalos.
Because you my dog, I got you some blueprints of the place. I'm sending them over to you.
Who the fuck has blueprints of a sewer?
A lot of people. The city would have them.
Why did these guys want this, like, used heroin so bad that they're just chasing them through, like, these piles of shit?
Did the camera shake so much it clipped through the fucking wall?
Well, yeah, you have a grenade launcher here. So, okay, here's the thing about the sewers. Currently, the water level is too high, so you gotta fuck up some actual sewer pipes with a grenade launcher.
Oh, so not only is this, like, the sewer level, but it's also the water temple.
Yeah.
This is a Resident Evil sewer. How long until we get to the emblem puzzles?
Instead of emblems, are just bags of heroin.
You gotta match 3 rainbow-colored bags of heroin, and the door will open.
You gotta find the red meth, the blue meth,
And instead of putting them in a shrine, you gotta enter them in Fiddy's veins.
Really, the goal is to just go on a massive drug bender and then just wake up out of the sewer.
You know, I would love it if the 50 Cent chronology just ended with Fear and Loathing in New York City.
That would be pretty good.
I would like it if any series ended with that.
I would like that if Super Mario Brothers ended like that.
Yes, but think about it. Like, after the 1000 Magic Mushroom joke, how original can Miyamoto really be?
I really like the implication that these guys are just pouring into the sewer from, like, every manhole they can find, because they clearly didn't come in through the one you did.
I'm just wondering, like, if that's an actual requirement for joining the Mexican cartel. You've got to step in shit water.
They just live in the sewers.
This is the initiation, right?
This is their home. They have to live in the sewers for 2 years on probation until they can join the gang as a real member.
Yeah, fucking immigration laws. Thanks, Obama.
Quick question, actually. Aren't Mexican cartels more like a thing in the South?
Mexican cartels are more a thing in the West Coast.
Right. Because this takes place in New York.
Yeah, New York's the West Coast, right?
The west part of New York, right?
Yeah, Compton, New York. Let us all go to Los Angeles, New York, and enjoy the fine life in Skid Row, Brooklyn.
That's not how cities work, future friend. I'm gonna beat you up.
All of America is just New York. That's why it was so important in the movie Kings of New York to become a King of New York.
Right. You figured us out. That's the American secret we all guard.
In case you haven't figured out, this level kind of sucks because it's mostly just a labyrinth of stupid bullshit.
Don't worry, I figured it out.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be that from the moment we saw sewers. But hey, it's still better than Vampire Bloodline sewer level, which was the worst thing ever.
Actually, what if 50 Cent fought like horrible Nosferatu monsters?
That would be really fucking cool.
What if he was a vampire, though?
When's the 50 Cent Vampire Bloodlines crossover? Let's do it, Troika. Your dead corpse.
Bloodlines in the sand.
50 Cent to masquerade.
I just wonder how many dollars in damage he's doing to the sewer system.
It's irreparable amount of damage. The entire city is doomed.
Every toilet in the city is overflowing with shit now because of 50 Cent's actions.
Actually, that's why in Blood in the Sand he's like in the Middle East. He's wanted everywhere in America for all the terrorism he did.
Yeah, 50 Cent, national American terrorist and beloved rap artist.
Did you just say beloved rap artist?
Hey, if you want to believe I said that, go ahead. There's not even any music anymore.
Even the soundtrack is bored.
Gave up.
I think the real question is what happened to Matt.
Matt's fucking dead. I'm pretty sure the cartel murdered him.
Two people on Fiddy's hands now. The hobo first, and now Matt.
Matt's just in a corner somewhere huffing all of that fucking, like, ass heroin.
What if Matt was the hobo's CIA contact?
What if Matt was 50 Cent?
God
It makes you think.
How deep does this rabbit hole go?
What if Matt was ending the level right now?